Welcome to the Gutsy Granny, and I'm Deborah. And a few months ago I showed you parts of my house, and today I'm going to show you another part of my house, which is really exciting. But I wanted to start today off with how Villa Melon came to be. So when I came here to Bali 8 years ago, I literally did not want to live in this area, but the agent brought me in, and the whole front of the house was just a gate. It was a horrible pool. This area here was not very nice. And what was here was this incredible melon tree. Now, it's an inedible melon. You can't eat it. So I went to town and I started to sort of knock things down and recreate it. I had builders come in and help me. But in the beginning, what we did is that we lived in this part of the house, which was pretty ramshackled, and we did up Baby Melon. Then I lived in Baby Melon while we did up the big house. So what it's like is it's like an L shape. So I've got 700 square meters in my house, which is just gorgeous. And then I've got the L shape, which is the Baby Melon, which has got the four small villas that have sort of just grown. I mean, it started off by being one, then it started off by being two. Then we took a bit from here and then we extended there. And it's evolved. It's very much an evolution. If I was doing it again, I would have knocked it all down and built it from scratch. But that said, it's got a lovely feel to it. And it's a homeliness, it's a little bit eclectic, it's a little bit messy, but it's certainly, when you see, I mean, you come and have a look and you tell me what you think. So let's go on a little journey into the past when I created the Baby Melon. So come with me. This is Baby Melon. That is Big Melon. It wasn't a hard decision what to call them because it was always Gang Melon, Villa Melon, Baby Melon. So this house, villa, was already here, and this is what we call the garden room. Where are the lights? Right. So this is the garden room. You've got the typical thatched roof, which we kept. This incredible bed, just the most beautiful bed. I mean, look at this bed. Oh my goodness me. It is just divine. It's so big. And all the surrounds and the bed head is all made out of teak. I found this lamp, which I absolutely adore, and it's made out of bits of the old fishermen's boats. And I popped it there. And of course, you know, Bali is, you know, all we ever think of with Bali is the beautiful big mosquito nets. And I wish I could find my beautiful girl that's living here at the moment. She's got fairy lights. Yes, look at the fairy lights. Isn't it gorgeous? I love the fairy lights. Anyway, so all of these bits and pieces have been collected over time. There's a walk-in wardrobe there with beautiful hand-carved Timorese doors, if you can see that. And then here are the Timorese doors as well. And then we walk into the outdoor bathroom. Now the rain does come through, and the rain does come through here. But that's just the joy of it. I mean, it's what makes it so unique. Now, there's people living in here, so we can't sort of make it look like a hotel room. So it's very natural. But this room has got a beautiful feel to it. It's lovely. It's got the polished concrete floors. We added this extra bit out here so that it gave shade, and when it rained, that, you know, we could sit outside here and relax. But everything is about the green and the tropics and just the beauty of Bali. So then the next room we've got here is what we call the temple room. No idea why we call it the temple room, but this has just recently been refurbished. We put this gate on so that they have privacy. There's this beautiful outdoor seating area where you can sort of very comfortably lounge. Oh, can you hear the gecko? Now it's stopped. It's got a terrific outdoor kitchen. You know, I've put international PowerPoints everywhere so that people can use their laptops and regardless of where they're from. And then you come in here into this really pretty bedroom. Very pretty bedroom. This bed was handmade for me. I was going to use it. These beautiful fabrics came from Nepal when I was hiking in Nepal, and all of this is hand carved. But for some reason it didn't stay in my room. I don't know why. It came here. These, of course, are handmade paintings here in Bali. Balinese ceremonies. This is a picture from my friend. Again, polished concrete floors, high ceilings, beautiful ventilation, and this gorgeous bathroom here with the outdoor bath, the indoor shower, and gardens everywhere. Double sinks, everything's stone. It's beautiful. It's so easy and lovely to design here because we have such amazing, I mean, look at these beautiful bowls made out of marble. I mean, these would cost thousands of dollars in Australia and they're like $45 here. So come to the next room. I always look so skinny in this mirror. I love this mirror. I do. I look like half the size. I want this mirror in my room. All right, so everywhere, of course, we've got the gardens. It sort of meanders and flows. It's got its own brain, this place. Then we come to the pool room, which this table was here when I first arrived. Beautiful solid marble hand-carved table. And we've tried to create privacy for each room. This is the most beautiful room. I lived here for a year and, you know, just loved living in this space. This gorgeous day bed is to die for. Again, all teak. I got it from a girlfriend who had sold her house, and I got that bed and this and some other bits and pieces. Oh, I think I got this chair from her as well. So this room it's all enclosed, it's all self-contained. It's got its own little kitchen because, of course, most of us eat out or take out here in Bali. We're pretty privileged that way. Gorgeous bedroom here. And again, somebody's living here, so it's not decked out to be sort of on show. This is the real. This is how people really live. And then again, the Timorese doors. And into an indoor-outdoor bathroom, this one. So we've got sort of, it's almost like an outdoor shower, but it isn't. So they can have that sense of both ways, a beautiful big bath, double sinks, polished concrete, and a nice big wardrobe. So this room was very easy to live in. I loved living here before the big house was finished. I was in no rush to leave at all. So then we go, and then we have the pool. And I just love the way the bougainvillea just takes over. I mean, we have to cut it back all the time. At one stage I said to G'day, can you just sort of trim the bougainvillea? And the next time I came, he'd actually cut it all the way back. But within 6 weeks it had grown again. I mean, we're so lucky. We're so lucky. And the sun just streams through here. And then this room here that I'm taking you to, this used to be my bedroom, but we decided to make this more complete and I moved upstairs, but this used to be my bedroom and we added a little kitchen. So there's this little kitchen here, little kitchenette, which the current people that are staying here, they don't have any problems using. This beautiful big day bed. This picture I actually had copied from something I saw in Cuba. And we couldn't find the original artist, so we took photos, had it copied. Coming into their bedroom, oh, here's Sam on the bed. Hi, Sam. Are you sleeping, darling? So we've got some film people. You can see they do a lot of filming. Lily is living here, Lily Yaborsky. Amazing, absolutely amazing. We'll tag her down below. She does face yoga and all sorts of incredible things. They've been the most divine people to live with. So they've just cleared out to give us the space so we can show around the room. I got these beautiful statues that I just adore. The Shiva and Krishna. And this bed, the bed head comes from Rajasthan. And I thought, why not pop it up there? So clearly when I had the bedroom, it was very differently decked out, but you know, it had the same beautiful feel. These doors, I saw them at Mama San, a fabulous restaurant, and decided to get them similar ones made. Again, his and hers, tailor-made vanities. What I love in this room is this lounge. And when I was designing this, I saw it in a magazine. I went, oh, this is fantastic, because you don't actually expect there to be a lounge in a bathroom, particularly by the bath. But when we used to stay at the Four Seasons in Jimbra, they had a smaller lounge in the bathroom, and we asked the general manager, you know, why did they design it that way? And the story goes there was an 80-year-old man that was still so much in love with his wife, and he just wanted to sit and watch her bathe and drink champagne or wine or whatever and just enjoy watching her. It sounds like he was a voyeurist, but he's not. Just a very romantic story. So for the last couple of houses I've built, I've put lounges in the bathrooms, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's funny, it's great for packing suitcases up here. It's great for a lot of things. Great for babies where we've had the grandchildren. This bath, of course, is absolutely fantastic. You know, it's huge. It takes hours to fill, but it's absolutely fantastic. It's all cast concrete. And again, the shower. We have problems with calcification. Doesn't matter how much we try and clean things. It's not the easiest place to keep things alive in Bali because it's a high calcium in our water. When I had this room, this used to be a walk-in wardrobe, the doors that would go into the walk-in wardrobe. But since that's part of the office and the storage room now, so we sort of reconfigured it. So they are my beautiful villas that when my friends come to stay, when my family, now, as I said, I've just got really beautiful people staying with me during COVID, seeing that we can't come and go anywhere. But it's given me great joy because I've been able to spend time with a lot of really interesting people, share my home, because after having 4 kids, 3 plus 1, you know, I'm used to sharing, I'm used to having people around, I'm used to having the vitality and the life. And also I think for me, not necessarily for anyone else, I don't want to own anything, you know. It's like here, I only have a lease here for another 20 years. I don't want to feel that sense of ownership. I like the feeling that I can share, I can give it back, and I don't have to. I still have all the responsibility, but there's a difference to it. Anyway, with Baby Melon, it's very much a shared, loving space. The animals come to and fro. There's no doors for the animals. And anyone who stays here has to put up with a dog or a cat sleeping on their bed. It's just the way it is. So I hope you've enjoyed my beautiful tour of Baby Melon. Please subscribe, please join, please follow me on the Gutsy Granny or on the website or on TikTok or on any of the other social medias that I'm currently on. And thank you so much for coming into my home today. Have a great day.